There's like what people behaviorally react to versus what people want to see. Because it's like you can't control whether a piece of content pisses you off. You engage because you're just like, I'm angry about this. This makes me feel something viscerally. But just because it makes you feel something viscerally doesn't mean that's something you want to consume all the time. Or that it's what you came to social media to intentionally consume.
They're called reply girls.
Everywhere.
Chronically online, as previously stated.
Very chronically online.
Welcome to Reply Girls.
Hi, I'm happy to be on Reply Girls. Hi, Katie.
It's great to have you.
Okay, so my Twitter bio is host of OX Party Ventures. It's just the handle because I couldn't find the Party Ventures handle. It was taken. And then it's like Johnsonator on Warpcast and Lens.
My thesis is all founded on the idea that media and entertainment is going more indie. I think we see the entertainment industry on the corporate side consolidating, a lot of journalists getting laid off, a bunch of things not going into production as much as it has in the past. And I think there's going to be a subset of creators that are going to leave the industry entirely, get normal jobs, and move on with their lives. But I think there's people who are going to still believe in their work, believe in creating, and I think those people are going to turn to the internet because it's like the most obvious way to get your work out there. But the issue is that with Web 2, it's the centralized algorithms, the walled gardens, and all the issues that come with it, like monetization and control over your distribution. I think that's something where there is an opportunity for Web 3 to wedge in.
Can you talk about what you feel the climate for Web3 social is right now and where you see opportunities for it to mature a little bit?
I think conceptually, Web3 social has the right idea of decentralization, interoperability. I think people do want more control over their algorithms, what they want to see, what they don't. Having more control over what you view, I think, is something that I think is going to be more of a theme going forward. On the creator side, I think it's like wanting to put out your work and making sure that like your followers are actually seeing your work versus what the platform wants you to see, which I think that's like a very huge theme or complaint with Instagram. Like I saw like this TikTok of this like user looking through like their Instagram feed and it would be like ad, shop, ad, publication, ad, and then you see your friends. But it's like you are on Instagram because you want to see your friends. Maybe some creators that you like, but you're not there to shop. I'm not anti-ad. I don't mind if like I have like ads targeted to me. Like I found some cool brands for that. But I think it's about like a spectrum. I think I would like to see more balance on my timeline personally. When I believe in something, I'm just like a horse with blinders on. I'm going to keep doing this because I think eventually I'm going to be proven right. But it's all paid for up front with all the times you're ignored or pushed to the side. It's the self-denial that returns at the end. I think changes in culture always come after changes in technology. So I think when you have a newspaper, you had the rise of like democracy and revolutions and shit. And then like after like you had like audio visual recording technology like brought celebrity culture and Hollywood and the music industry. And then you have like mobile and cloud computing that's bringing like social media influencer culture. So I think you always have with each new tech that becomes popular, there's new primitives that come along with it. I'm just trying to identify what are the new primitives that are coming along with blockchain, AI, and AR, VR. But I think AR, VR is the farthest out. AI is the closest, and blockchain is somewhere in the middle.
That makes sense. When you think about hardware versus software, that's a distinction that I think will blur over time. On the hardware side, because you talked a lot about digital experiences, what are you most interested in and excited about? Like,
I can't wait until batteries get small enough for VR headsets to be actually wearable.
like glasses.
Yeah, glasses.
I know. It's been cool seeing the ChatGPT where you can look at a plant or something and be like, what plant? And like, is it dying? Like,
Exactly. Exactly. And I think it's like interesting watching the software outpace the hardware because it seems like we have the software to make a lot of these immersive experiences happen. We're just waiting on like the hardware to catch up with it, and I think that's that timing because it's hard to time.
If people want to connect with you or learn more about your ideas and what you're up to, what's the best way for them to do that?
I would say the best way would be either Twitter. I have a blog called How to Find a Party, www.howtofindaparty.xyz, and then I have the DAO's website called party.ventures. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, Nia Johnson. I have a Twitter _Johnsonator. I am Johnsonator on Lens and Farcaster. I think I might have secured the Nia handle on rodeo.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
Just chronically online, as previously stated.
Very chronically online. No crashing out.
Yeah.
Or at least keep your crash outs off of Twitter.
Yeah. Crash out into the soft grass and then
Yeah.
stand it back up and
Roll down the hill. I'm from New England, so there was like random hills everywhere. There was a hill near like my kindergarten, and we would walk near the park, and then we would just roll down the hill.
I have also memories of rolling down hills in New England, and I feel like there's a tweet in there, me crashing out, and it's just like gently rolling down the grassy hill.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on Reply Girl.
Yes, it's fun.